We're live. Hello, welcome to Filling With the News, episode
I'll
number
do it
100.
later.
We have Peter, Tom again, Green Thunder, TC, Inkton Pricked, Tom again, Peter, and TC again. The team does this starting hand because some people don't accept help. That's why. Fucking ungrateful cunts. Hello, Rosie. Oh, she's gone now. Oh, well, fuck her.
Hello, Rosie, and hello, Phantom.
She's gonna be like that. Oh, Phantom. Hey, why are you starting shooting at the same time as I had BG in years? I don't know. We'll test and stuff, I guess.
Well, yeah, Blind Girl's testing something. God knows what Lil Nigger's doing. And obviously, it's 10 o'clock at night. It's your hallowed time.
Afternoon, everything's a night for me.
You're the only one who should be streaming right now, basically.
I'm not fucking bothered now. Here until you lose signal and one is struck.
Hey, Rosie got back from a barbecue. I don't know whether the fact that she got back from the barbecue is an achievement or the fact that she's made it online. After spending the night with you weird people, they were, but yes, Rosie. Anyone would seem boring compared to us.
Also, to tell you the truth, Rosie, I am trying to stay off of porn. Or at least as much as possible.
Are you developing carpal tunnel syndrome or something?
A little bit, why? But that's not the main point. Should probably stop watching porn. It'll rot your brain, don't you know?
Well, I'm pissed off. Okay, shit, you.
But is there any news?
Scotsman, happy 100 streams.
Yeah, fucking whatever. Fucking bitch. No brain, no one around here has fucking brains.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Can't even get OBS to capture the window I want it to because it's a freaking cunt.
Boris Johnson plus first days as PM is Tory leadership contest victory. Next London mayor is set to fulfill his long ambition of residing in Downing Street after being. Why is everyone so salty today? Just don't even fucking ask.
Green Thunder's mum caught him with porn one time too often. Yes, I believe so, Trucker.
That's also beside the point.
Yeah, you should use
What may or may not have happened.
Today's episode is C. C for cunt. And that cunt is blind girl there. Yeah. Wants to prepare to take over as Prime Minister and begin assembling his new cabinet. And again, his new cabinet after being named the new Conservative leader earlier today. Bar sex. Okay, I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy that, wouldn't you? Put some bar up someone's arse and then stick your dick in it because it makes it easier to put it up there. The former London mayor will fulfill his long-held ambition of residing in number 10 Downing Street tomorrow after being rival leadership candidate Jeremy Hunt. and said it was an extraordinary honour and privilege to be elected Tory leader and pledged to pass it up with a care, Rosie. And then Theresa May, but none of that's fucking saying much. Takes butter on the skin. Mr. Johnson said it was an extraordinary honour and privilege to be elected Tory leader and pledged to energise the country following the announcement. The campaign is over and work begins, he added. He also paid tribute to outgoing Prime Minister Theresa May, thanking her for extraordinary service to the party and the country. Yeah, fucking. Extraordinary is a fucking massive overstatement. Fucking useless bint.
This working now, Scotsman?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, see how long it lasts.
And Mr. Johnson has said Venus opponent has fun. The font of excellent ideas. The incoming Prime Minister has already appointed one of the key millennials. With elevating long-serving whip Mark Spencer is in charge of Tory discipline in his administration. Oh, good for him.
Well, it's a very lively show, isn't it? Sorry.
Wait a minute. Talk amongst yourself.
Had one hell of a start. I had party poppers ready as well, Scotsman.
Oh, shit.
Oh, where is that?
There goes you people are.
1 second, it's just you. Let me find my lighter. I do have a firework left.
Give me something. I think each other. It's getting weird. Hi, Rosie.
TC with the long penis.
Well, way longer than cryptics, but it wouldn't be too hard.
He wishes. Anyway,
Who's doing dishes? I don't know who's fucking doing dishes, to be honest.
Not me.
Horrifying moment, bungee jumper. Bungee ropes and outstanding jumper. 39 plunging, 330 foot to ground head first, but he survives. Fucking lucky fuck. This is the horrifying moment, a bungee jumper plunged to the ground, breaking his spine in a harmless broke. A 39-year-old man jumped 330 feet in foreign Poland. When the harness attaching him to the bungee cord snapped, the shocking footage showed him dive headfirst into an airbag below was not enough to break his fall. See the video? Yeah, I'm up for that. Right over there. Miracle that comes still fucking alive. I have to elongate the fucking video as long as possible. Hello, little nigga. Jesus. Because even with that airbag, though, he still would have landed fucking straight on his head. That still would have hurt like fuck.
Yeah. Walk it off, mate. He'll be alright.
All that fucking broadcast with that.
Why not? Nothing a wet towel won't fix.
warning. The following videos contains images which some people may find upsetting, i.e. someone being turned into a pancake.
Yes. That'd
Hey,
be one
guys,
of the
just wait
favourite
for
ones.
trying to stop. Yeah, we don't say hi, hello, and now follow the stream, okay? Yeah, he bounces once they stop. Several employees are seen walking over and to check to see if he's okay. According to local news site I can't pronounce, he was found unconscious after the fall and was taken to hospital. No, he didn't. DC. Yeah, we all like pancakes. He's believed to suffer a broken spine and several internal organs. Fortunately, the spinal cord was not severed in the incident of the man. He was believed to the local resident. Will still be able to move after he recovers. Incident was happened around 6 p.m. on Sunday was caught on camera by two different people. Foreign from Foreign. So Foreign.pl. The officers had the scene interviewed both witnesses and employees after the incident. Yeah, the man's lucky to be alive, really.
Hang on a sec. I love the link on the on that news article there. Khrushchev and Khrushchevchik told Gardner police from the police told Trojanmiasto.pl. Now, does that not sound like a link to a website that will instantly give you a virus?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it probably would, to be honest. Sorry, Blind Girl, by the way. If you can hear this.
Yep, no problem.
Good. Mhm. Yeah. Lucky shot. What next? Boat skipper claims he finally found Nessie. A sonar images shows 25-foot monster lurking beneath waves.
I'm sure they did.
A boat skipper claims he finally found a Loch Ness monster lurking beneath the waves in Scotland.
Well, how's that for news? And they managed to find the Loch Ness monster in an old NES game.
It does look like that a little bit, doesn't it?
It does too.
Yeah,
That's
where
That's where Nessie's been hiding all along.
remarkable sonar.
Even better for any Generation 1 Pokemon fans out there. Confirmed, Loch Ness monster is Messigno.
I screwed up my game by actually catching that.
Well, aren't you an idiot?
Pretty much, yes.
Seriously,
I had to
man.
restart. Oh, back to the news.
Mike Bell captured the remarkable sonar image, which he reckons shows a 25-foot long Nessie. It's just a really long fucking fish. That's all it is. It's like a shark or a whale or something. That's all it will be. And the sonar picture taken while he was.
Whoa! That is one hell of a typo for them to leave on the Sun website.
It's a sonar. I'm not surprised. I mean, most modern.
The sonar picture.
Yeah, sonar picture taken while he was taking a group of tourists for a trip on Loch Ness. On the 27th of June shows the bottom of the loch and fish, a long fin object about 115 feet below the surface. So when the 24-year-old vanished, so it took readings of the safe spot. The mystery object had vanished. And Mike from nearby Drumnadrocket said, "I would like to think this is our feature nasty. This is my first year being a skipper of the boat. 5 months that I've never seen it or had something like that big on the sonar. My dad is the more experienced skipper who has been doing it for a few years and has never seen it that big before on the sonar. It's The first sighting of Nessie, I think my dad is a wee bit jealous and he's never seen it. Standard size of the sonar is really sharp, suggesting a small fish. And the large line is about 35 meters in the water and about 10 to 25 feet. An object of that size, I think, would be way too big for the novel species. There's a lock. It must have been about 5 or 6 minutes we spent trying to pick up the creature again. Here, weird is normal, agreed. Everyone published it has editors. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Last night, the RNLI issued a safety warning about a mass search for the Loch Ness Monster went viral on Facebook. On the site, 18,000 people said they were going to storm the event, which 38,000 interested. About like fucking 10 people show up. The RNLI said the water is very deep and has an average temperature of 6 degrees, but is prone to deteriorating conditions, with wave heights of 4 meters being recorded. It's reported last month that a couple caught Nessie while holidaying in the Highlands. Gloria and Ian Davidson saw the dark creature with a head and neck as they drove along Loch Ness. And the stunned couple stopped their car by Urquhart Bay and watched the creature a minute before it disappeared. Research carried out last year said the biblical creature is worth $41 billion a year to the Scottish economy. First encounter of the beast is said to have encountered by Irish missionary in Columbia and Inverness in 565 AD. Must just never die then. Assuming it's the same one. Must just live for.
Obviously, it's one of it's an immortal god that
Oh, it totally is, yeah.
someone forgot to worship or something. I don't know.
Same one all the time, obviously, yeah. You know, that just is like a constant chain of being able to reproduce. Wouldn't even, how would that even work? Because that'd be multiple of them for.
Yeah, there's no logically, there's no way for there to actually be a Nessie.
Yeah, no, there isn't. I'll have you worried. I'll have another full bottle of wine, which has some kind of alcohol right now. It says, well, Peter's teacher, Brittany Zamora, 28, blames 13-year-old boy she was jailed for having sex for claiming he was aggressive and obsessed.
Oh no, the 13-year-old boy overpowered me.
Fucking exited out on this fucking scumbag. Pedophile teacher, jailed for having sex with 13-year-old people, has blamed the boy for her conviction. And Brittany Zamora, attorney Melon Almendo Guerrero, referred to her client's victim obsessive and very aggressive in a statement given to the court. Yeah, that's what you fucking do, you fucking binge. Bring the fucking crocodile tears. I might feel sorry for you. Fucking cunt. The Barney 28-year-old teacher began a 20-year sentence last week after pleading guilty to sexual conduct with a minor, molestation of a child, and public indecency in Goodyear, Arizona. I think it was me that said Belland. Why is she trying to shift the blame? So she can get herself, so she can try and get herself innocent. That's why.
There's absolutely no reason for her to be going after 13-year-old boys.
Even if a fucking 13-year-old boy did come on to you, just fucking say no. For fuck's sake, like.
Well, obviously, because of the patriarchy, he could overpower her because women are nothing but weak and have no way to defend themselves against little boys.
I can imagine it's not fucking hard to reject the advances of a fucking 13-year-old. I mean, come on. The fuck?
Then you just put them back in the playpen and lock it, surely.
You okay, Blango?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just lost Mr. Misanthropic's channel link that I'm trying to edit from my notepad description. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta open a browser.
Do you want me to get it back for you?
Thank you.
Say again, I'm sorry for earlier. Love you, really.
Love you too. It's fun. Math Queen's Church.
Right, Blanco, I'll send it you in DMs on Discord.
Yeah, because the landing's been doing nothing wrong. Yep.
Hey.
Thank you, man.
Hi.
Hi, Kieran.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, Cuban?
I'm doing all right. Congrats on the 100.
No problem.
And again, Maria, you joined the stream and I haven't got Soundpad open, so I can't play your theme tune.
You can't play what?
I can't play your theme. I can't play your theme tune.
Yeah,
What's
coming
that
to the
one
landing, do you mean repeal the 19th? Or do you mean repeal the 19th, Debbie? Thanks.
Hang on a sec.
She said, I've represented Britanism on her for almost 16 months, so I can tell you she's not a monster. No, she's not a monster, she's a fucking paedophile. Brittany is not a predator, and if there's not looking at a young child in Brittany, well, yes, it was fucking 13. And this was a teenager, she's not a danger to society. The principal of the last Bristol Academy, Timothy Dickey, had refused the request to remove from the monitor to remove the boy from her class. And the lawyer said a client implored Principal Dickey to move him because the teenager had boundary issues and was obsessed with Brittany. Again, you can still just fucking reject his fucking advances, for fuck's sake.
The principal's name is Dickey.
Yes, Principal Dickey.
I wonder how his ancestors got that for a surname.
I'm not making that up. I learned it from Principal Dickey. You probably fucking did. Where I continue saying the boy had many behavioral issues. And he was very aggressive, saying he was very persistent in asking Brittany about her birthmarks, moles, or anything else that could be an invaluable piece of information. This is before authorities were contacted with. Predator was arrested in March last year after the victim's horrified parents found she had bombarded him with
Stop it.
Woof.
People hear me
Show the
too.
tell he gets.
With
Show the
Sorry, I
tell.
thought I had it on mute.
I like Freddie.
Still to tell that you get sexier to me every day. I think I want you to. I think I want you every day with no time limit. For fuck's sake, well, yeah, you. Yeah, the more first began grooming the boy through her school's own social media app, and the academy prosecutors say she used a program called Classcraft to talk to students outside the school, including her victim. And they sexually touched her while other pupils were watching a video in class. Really? In the middle of fucking class? I mean, how long did it take till this came out? Really? Yeah, the teacher drove to his grandparents' house to have sex with her. Have sex in her car while her husband was away fishing. Fucking hell, man.
solve for X. The answer is 69. Yes, it is. Is it?
I don't know. They swapped in intimate pictures with Zamora standing naked boy, snaps of boy naked, snaps of photos in her lingerie. The turn the boy wrote his teacher love letters and sticky notes, including one that read, "You are sexy," cop said.
So somehow the 13-year-old boy forced her to drive to his grandparents' house?
No, I think he went to pick them up. I think he went to pick him up at his grandparents' house. That's what he did. That's what she did, I think.
Either way, somehow he forced her to do that, according to her. I'm not sure that that is even possible.
No, it's not. Even if the 13-year-old did come on to her, why did she not fucking reject his advances?
To kind of play the devil's advocate here, what if this 27-year-old, 30-year-old woman was just one of those women that went through a lot in her life who
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean she be a pedophile.
It doesn't matter. No, you're right. But I'm saying that's the only time I would think that a child that young could ever manipulate an older person like that.
Even then, she sent him messages and stuff as well. They put like sexy pictures back to each other and stuff like that. So no.
Yeah. Okay. If I could quit my job and have sex with you all day long, I would. Okay, I see all that. Never mind.
The one who started school a year before the allegations of marriage had sex with teen at least 4 times between 1st of March, between 1st of February and March 8th last year. After one supposed choice, the boy said to Alaska to sleep with her again. I know, baby, I want sex with you every day with no time limit. She said, if I could quit my job and have sex with you all day long, I would. Fucking hell, man.
Oh my god.
The boy claimed to have stood guard against Stuttgart as the more molested victim. Told Top Live I was one of the witnesses. One of the people who saw Miss Moore and my friend touch each other. Yeah, I've experienced how a 21-year-old can love a 13-year-old and do stuff.
It's not weird. It's called pedophilia.
Well,
It is weird.
Well, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, you know what I was trying to say.
It's just crazy. She's not a good person. I agree. Some students believe the Mora and a victim were dating. According to school records, people told Principal Tom Dickey, everyone talks about them having inappropriate relationship outside of class and in recess. And no one thought to say anything, no. People in the class knew about it, but no one said anything.
And the thing is, I bring it back to this. Look at her. And she went for a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Well, I good looking. I mean, that's fucking horrifying.
No, hang on. That's probably quite a bad picture. In fact, that is definitely a bad picture. But
Kid's 13, he wouldn't seen her. However, she's so low. Yeah. Victim distraught parents are suing Liberty Elementary School District, claiming that the school authorities did not do enough to protect their son. They're seeking
I hope they win.
£1.2 million in damages, according to the lawsuit filed at Maricopa County Superior Court. Yeah, we have Miss Bell and Mr. Dickey with something like Nobby. According to police records, the boy's father told detectives his childhood is already gone. He's 13. Body cam footage of the morning's arrest showed her panicking about being attacked in jail. He said, "I'm little. They're going to tear me apart. Well, fucking tough shit. No sympathy. No sympathy here. Should have thought of that before you decided to fuck a 13-year-old kid."
Yep.
It's almost as if your actions have consequences.
Do they really?
Yeah, well, a lot of women seem to think that actions don't have consequences. Sadly enough.
And the courts allow them to get away scot-free for murdering their boyfriend because, well, I'm going to law school for being a doctor or college to be a doctor or whatever.
No, that's a
Well, to be fair, Green Thunder, in this case, it's not as if she exactly got away with it, is it?
Well, this time, no.
Yeah, damn fucking right she'll be attacked in jail. Hope she suffers exactly. Yeah. Zamona's husband, who she has known since he was 16, married in 2015 and remained supportive during her arrest. Really? He told Cos
Yeah,
Bridges model she's the best person I've ever known. Well, fucking hate to see the fucking worst person you've ever known. She's the best, like fucking hell.
I am usually loyal, but if my wife starts fucking a or if I had a wife and she started fucking a 13-year-old boy, I am throwing that bitch under the bus.
Same
yeah.
I genuinely thought you were going to say, yeah, if I found out my wife was fucking a 13-year-old boy, we might need to have words.
Yeah, agreed. I'd do the same thing, quite literally.
I might have to break out the harsh language.
No, there's something. He would just go, I don't like you.
I don't think what you're doing is right.
Who's the fucking poo-poo head? Yeah.
Scotsman, can you change the story, because it's making me depressed that I'm sat here single and yet she's going after 13-year-old boys.
Well, there's clearly something wrong in her head, and obviously if she's going after 13-year-old boys, that's not the type of girl you want to be with, no matter how hot she is.
Exactly.
And I'm glad the boy's dad refused to listen to their pleas, because this, just because it's a boy and, boys will be boys and it's different and blah, blah, blah. No, the fuck, it's not different. I don't think so, in my personal opinion.
No, it's not. The previous police report revealed Zamora and her husband are called the family victim and pleading with them not to take legal action. Boy refused and swiftly hung up the phone. It's unclear if they're still together. I shouldn't be. She's in fucking jail.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think they're going to let him visit her in jail.
No conjugal visits.
Yeah. Well, they'll allow it the first time, and then it'll just be, oh shit! Hang on a sec.
How old are you?
Know where it's from.
What is it you're in for again?
And how about that Mary Kay Letourneau case that was like huge way back in the day, where she actually married the little boy she was having an affair with, and they had like 3 kids and all this other stuff. And I just feel bad for the kid, because I feel like he was taking advantage of her a lot, and then now he's stuck with her as a wife with kids and stuff.
Oh, he already has a husband.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing my fucking brain father.
Yeah, don't stick your dick in crazy. Arms Killer is right.
That ship sailed a long time ago.
Welcome back, Tom.
Technically, you can stick your dick in crazy as long as you don't tell her your real name. Or your real
This is true. But you know what? There's actually been law cases like where men have pretended to be these like high-class lawyers, doctors, etc., but it turns out that they're not them. And under that guise, the women would have sex with them, and the women there was actually a statute made where they could sue them, because it was considered technically, quote unquote, a form of rape because it was under false pretenses. Isn't that a weird?
I wish someone would buy a stick or dick inside me. Only a really big one. There you go, Tom.
Everyone,
Peter, please tell me you couldn't read that,
yeah.
Please crop that.
There you go, Peter. There you go. There's someone for you.
Oh damn,
Rosie wants someone to stick
I
their
hope
dick.
you copied that, Peter.
Peter. There you go. There's someone for you.
You
Somebody can stick
me
their dick
out
in.
to Rosie of all people, Scotsman.
Yeah, well, she wants it, so you I can't imagine. You don't seem the kind of person who'd refuse. I don't think you can afford to be picky.
Oh, shots fired. Jesus.
Hello, Cryptic.
I can microscope my dick inside some women.
Yeah. I sent you tweezers and a microscope, Cryptic. You should be able to find it now. Come on.
I need to remember this for the next time my dick fancies a little crazy. If you're telling me Asian dick would be the only exception I'd make, Cryptic.
You know you're doing bad at the dating game when opinionated Scotsman scores a goal over you.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure she's still mad at me. So. Mango, you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Still mad at me?
No.
I don't even know why I'm asking women a direct question.
I gave you a direct answer. I don't see why it's a bad thing.
I was just wondering, that was all. You know, like,
Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
yeah, racist cartoon turns black. Yeah, because like I said, I don't like making you upset. You know, try to. But
Well, you don't. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
racist cartoon turns women black when she's cursed. Yeah, popular YouTube story time, bedtime story has been slammed for racist. Slammed as racist for showing an angel turned darker skinned when she is cursed. A fairy tale by Mr. Pingu TV shows a woman agreeing to give up her beauty to be able to talk to her husband. Yeah, when a Scotsman loves a woman.
Aww.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah, so pretty sure we all know at this point I love Blind Girl. Yeah, that's hardly anything new, is it? It's been like over 2 months now.
Has it really been that long already?
Yeah, it's felt like fucking 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's it. Jesus.
In a video which has been viewed more than 380,000 times, Dina, fuck knows, as to hide the fact she is an angel from her husband and every night leaves the palace to go sing in heaven. After the
Scotsman.
Hello. Scotsman's down. Scotsman's down. He's gone.
Oh shit.
No, says he's there.
I'll carry on reading the story then.
Yep.
Dina has to hide the fact she's an angel from her husband every night, and every night leaves the palace to go sing in heaven. After the husband, the prince, follows her and asks her why she is so sad, she starts to talk to him. This activates the spell, and she is warned by the Sky King that she will become uglier. In the video, she is described as losing her beauty and youth. And then I can't read anymore because that's all I can see on my screen.
Just make it up then.
And then everything in the world is all good all the time. Always.
Damn.
That person sounds like a real cracker. Just saying, like Cracker Jack box enthusiast.
You fucking cracker.
Just saying. Cracker Jack box enthusiast.
While
just
Scotsman's
saying,
sorting that out, I
yeah.
might as well play Maria's entrance theme.
Oh no.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, Green, you were on yesterday. We did that seagull one yesterday, didn't we? Seagull and the dog. Oh, he's muted as well. Okay, fair enough. This is going great, isn't it? 100th show. Good to see
Remember,
we're
you're
improving.
watching the failing at reading the news 100th
Yeah.
stream.
As you can tell, we're getting better and better.
Counselling special.
Holy shit.
Yep, I don't even have any news queued for when this shit happens because since Scotsman let me know that during my stream he was going to work on his OB stuff, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. During his stream, that's what I'm going to do.
Did Rosie just call us degenerates? Or disgusting?
Yeah, hey, Rosie.
Really?
No,
From
no.
her?
3 words,
Sure,
Rosie.
where?
Hot kettle and black.
Yeah,
Oh, look, he's
exactly.
back.
Yes, I'm back. Sorry.
All good.
That's quite all right. Welcome back, Scotsman.
What did I miss?
Absolutely nothing.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but thank you for joining the pub stream tonight.
Oh, just my fucking luck, though, isn't it? Like, seriously. Just fucking, fuck's sake. Fuck Talk, man. Just fuck Talk. Seriously. If you live in the UK, just never fucking use Talk. Never, just never, ever use Talk. Hello, Evil Dead Ed.
Where's he? Oh, okay. He's here. I missed that.
It's never fucking use Talk. That'd be my advice to everyone.
Don't use what, sorry?
Never use TalkTalk. They're a internet provider.
Oh,
in
okay.
England.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are shit.
And Scotland as well.
All right.
You said England. I don't live in fucking England, you fucking stupid cunt.
Oh, I just got owned.
Fucking, ever seen a map, Peter?
Yeah, he gets very touchy about his Scotland. I've noticed that.
So very
Basic-
touchy.
Basic fucking geography. It'd be like if I fucking called Canada America all the time. Stupid. Or if I just started calling America California, it just wouldn't fucking work, would it?
Oh, maybe.
It's not
Yeah,
quite
but-
the same, Scotsman. It's
It is the same. How is it not the
it's
same?
really not the same, though, is it?
How is it not the same?
My favorite thing to say is that
Maybe how it's not the same then.
Australia is the Texas of Great Britain.
How's
and America is the Florida of Great Britain.
I'll take that, thanks.
it not the same then, Peter?
Oh, well, you compared right me saying that TalkTalk was an internet provider in England, which was still correct, to saying, oh well, that's like saying California, America is just California. It's like it's not. It really isn't.
No, but I also used Talk, but I don't live in England, so therefore you assumed that I lived in England, which I do not live in England.
You know what? I should nickname you Double Down Scotsman.
Oh, Arms Killer says Canada is the Florida of Great Britain.
That's just BC.
Yeah, you should name me Double Down Scotsman, should you?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because every time you say something and somebody refutes what you say, you just double down on it and argue back mainly the exact same point over again as if you just weren't listening. So, yeah, I really should just call you Double Down Scotsman.
Oh man, I am gonna. I did
I
not.
just call you fucking Blinks or something like that.
Isn't that a great idea, Pete? Isn't that a great freaking idea?
Do you know what? It's a good job I've still got half a bottle of those eye drops left, because I have a feeling I'm going to bust my eye again on this stream.
Nolan's version of Talk is shut up. Yeah, Canada sucks. It says a lot about your country with blind girls the best thing, innit?
Aw, thanks, Scotsman. Actually, Nova Scotia is pretty kicking.
Isn't that the Scottish part? Or am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah.
Well, it was the Scottish part. Actually, now there's just a lot of Irish and natives and a bunch of Canadians that just make a lot of seafood.
They're all fucking Canadians. They're all born in Canada. And
Sorry, I was just counting up Scotsman's brownie points then.
Yeah.
I think I'm on like -7 there or something. I don't know. 7 up positive anyway. Good, right?
That's it? That's... Wow.
Well, how much would you put me on then?
Don't ask.
Minus like fucking 200 or something at least.
Just don't ask. Just
And I assume the points also equate to fucking Canadian dollars as well, so that's how much fucking chocolate and fucking dairy worth of dairies and whatever else I fucking owe you as well, apparently. Probably.
you probably just should not ask. Ah, fuck. No, stay that color. Fucking
I'm asking because I want to know.
No, you don't. No, you do not. No, you do not. No. No, you don't.
Yes, we are, Peter. Yes, we are.
Yes, I do want to know. It's the Trailer Park Boys. It's the Trailer Park Boys part of it. Yes, it is.
Speak for yourself, Skippy.
No, I did not want to do that.
What have you done?
I'm image editing. So I'm doing what Green Thunder did not, which is making the background of all the things that Phantom sent as transparent, so that I can slide the images around without having this big white box around them. And it's really frustrating because I can't fucking see a thing.
$50 Canadian equals £30.
To be fair, I don't have Photoshop, so I can't actually do that.
I'm not using Photoshop. I'm using Microsoft Paint 3D.
Use GIMP.
Oh, I have. Wait, I need to learn how to use that then,
Yes,
because
you
I
do.
think I do have that.
Shit, no, I don't want to do that. No, undo.
Right.
Oh, God.
Her glow is gone, her face is scarred, the narrator says.
All right. Blind girl,
Yo.
as concisely as you can, send me a DM with what you want and just send me the pictures. I'll see if I can do it.
You do that? Oh, God, you're so fucking amazing right now.
I would have done it, but you never asked. So, I'm in another something.
You should offer. You should know my struggle when I said I've been working for 3 hours in paint, and wait, I could have done that for you.
You know, when I did offer help, you were like, no, I want to do this myself.
I didn't realize you were using paint, otherwise I'd have offered earlier.
Yeah, why don't you?
Yeah, now you know why I was so mad, because I spent
Yeah.
3 hours using paint for all my stuff, and I thought it was a pretty fucking amazing accomplishment as a blind person.
Yeah, I was honestly just trying to help you. That's the thing. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything.
No.
The only
but,
problem I've got, and this is quite an obvious problem, would be I can't send you one back and say, is this what you were after?
You know, this is now a call-in show. Fuck it, I can't be arsed reading news anymore.
Well, basically, what I'm doing is all
Why not
the
people-
avatars that Phantom did and all the avatars for people's channels, I'm displaying it in a slideshow on my channel. But when I'm making the credits, like, unfortunately, the way Phantom and Green and all that sent me all their images, all the stuff that Phantom's drawn has a big white box around it. The background is white, which means when you upload the image, it's a box. So what I'm trying to do is turn the entire background to transparent, except for the outer edges of all of the avatars, so that when I move
Yeah,
them
Evil Dead
around,
Hangout does work on Hangouts does work on both. And now
until
turn this.
August 1st, until August 1st.
This is now a call-in show.
You'd
does,
have to
but-
open your Chrome and force it
Yeah.
to run into desktop, which is a drop-down menu and a slight pain.
Because fucking no one wants professing news anymore.
Yeah. So I will send you all the all the pictures that
I have no
for
clue what
everybody except
happened.
for Dammit Chadwick.
I left for 2
Yeah,
seconds to
Chadwick
make
is on
myself
it.
dinner, and all of a sudden, no more news.
Yeah, I just decided I can't be arsed reading news anymore, so it's now a call-in show.
Maria, what happened to your new
Also,
avatar?
Phantom, sorry it caused you trouble.
Oh, hey Phantom, what's up? I'm
Phantom,
trying to
click the link. I demand you
maximize
click the
quality
link.
of your images.
Yes, Phantom, click the link. There's 4 spaces available. Fucking if Balgy Bear comes along, I'll fucking kick him.
If who?
Balgy
Bad
Bear.
Bear.
He's an
Yeah.
annoyance.
And he comes when Ghost Boo's on, I think.
Yeah.
Remember him? I remember Balgy Bear. Balgy Bear was a cunt. He doesn't
was
come
gone.
by here anymore because they made fun of
He
him.
was going quite well for the first 10 minutes, and then he just went all weird.
Yeah, then he just started being a fucking sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotsman has finally done it. He's really failed to read the news. Yeah, it took 100 episodes, but we finally got there. It lives up to his title. Well, it took fucking 100 episodes, but we got there. We got there eventually. Well, the last like 10 streams or so, this actually became a proper like news show.
Oh, damn.
The title became a bit redundant after a while.
Scotsman. No. No.
Well,
It wasn't a proper news show.
you weren't fucking watching it, how would you know? How would you know
Well,
it's like,
technically, if you do read the news, it is a news show. Technically.
exactly? I read news. Oh, Blanco, your sugar's still high.
No, they're not. Actually, my CGM isn't even in my gut. I gotta change it. So there you go. And again, you don't have to keep telling me that my sugars are high. I know. And you've already told
I
me.
just did it because I
once.
was
Why are you
concerned, that
telling
was
me?
all.
No. I did not give you the CGM so you could tell me when my sugars weren't proper. I gave you the CGM so that if I was dying, you could call an ambulance. That's your only function.
Like, Green, check the chat. Phantom's asking a question.
Yeah,
I was just making sure 'cause there's some
it's
stuff you
incoming.
haven't.
No.
I was just making sure, that's all.
Listen, dude, seriously, I don't need a fifth nag about my blood sugars. I'm perfectly capable of looking after them. I know they're high. I don't need a reminder. You're worse than my CGM on my cell phone. All I need is if I'm going to die, you call an ambulance. Anything else, I don't really need.
I did because I worry about you, that's all.
I realize that you worry about me, but if you hear this all the time from people, it's really irritating.
Okay. Yeah. Green, it won't let me in, me send it via Messenger. So Green Flannery wants you to send it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
this might
incoming.
be easier. Phantom, you're a real freaking whiz with the avatars that you made for everybody. I'm working on some credits and stuff with everybody's avatar and fitting it in a slideshow so I can show everybody at once visually. Are you able to take the images that you drew and make the background transparent for me?
Yeah, don't give me a copyright strike, fuck's sake.
The hell?
That was Green Thunder playing
Because
stuff.
you're kind of the
Someone's
master
phone.
of drawing stuff, so I feel like you actually might be able to do this faster. Is get all of the background behind the avatars you made to get it to be transparent.
Evil Dead Ed, you just click to join the call, and then you accept the terms and conditions. That's it. It's not that difficult.
The terms and conditions are Google now owns your soul.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because I
Everything
want to
you've
show
ever
off your artwork, Phantom, without making it look like a 2-year-old.
So we just never joined the Hangouts call before, I guess. Yeah, just click join call, and then she'd let you work.
This is your last one anyway, isn't it? Going to OBS tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. If I can get it to work properly the way I want it to.
Well,
Well,
lucky for you,
yeah,
I might not be able to join anymore because my fucking Discord sucks, man. Aussie internet hates Discord, so I probably won't be able to do much of your show.
Well, you have it all to join, so you can join if you want to.
I'll try it anyway, see what it comes up like. It's not robotic, it's just real choppy, like cuts out every third word or
It's
something.
choppy for everybody.
Yeah. Mine's real bad though, like real bad.
Yeah, so do you give a list of Hangout alternatives, or is it just like other companies' software and stuff?
Green, did you say that was your ringtone for your mum? I'm bringing sexy
Bingo.
back. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you?
I'm saying, did the people stop fucking laughing? At least.
What?
Did the Google give a? Is the list of Google is the list of Google products or the other companies?
It's
No,
not
it's a-
Google that did it.
It's a remix. It's your mama's calling back.
I Googled
Oh, okay.
searched alternatives for Hangouts. I am going to test them all. I have not yet had the ability to do so.
So Skype and stuff like that, you're going to test that.
I'm going to test everything they've listed to see if I can find the most efficient, smoothest one.
I was going to say,
Because
Green,
I'm
I knew you were
that
south,
dedicated.
but not that south. Come on.
Oh, that Skype sucks, so there's not.
I'm nowhere near south. I'm Michigan.
Are you
Because I'm
really?
just
Border
that
Canada.
dedicated to my stream.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. For some reason, I was saying something, but no one answered me.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that part.
All I'm saying is motherfucker.
Am not.
Motherfucker
Phantom,
Jones.
good. Now you can talk to me while you're here. Phantom, since I can't see the chat right now, are you able to take the images you made of everybody, since they're awesome and I want to show them off, and make
got
the
it.
background transparent? I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's a less pain in the ass for you than it is for the blind girl. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I
run him
could
up
do it
there.
myself, but it's going to look like a 2-year-old did it, and that's just going to
Right, guys.
underclass
that-
your art.
The thing I said before the stream that I might have to Benny and disappear, and I'm gonna have to do that now.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Have a good one, man.
All right. Well, Scott, congratulations on 100 streams. You've made it this
No
long.
problem. Yeah, I didn't expect
Um,
to make it this fucking far. I thought I would died a long time ago or something. Jesus.
Yeah. Enjoy yourselves. I might see you in about an hour or so. I've just got to go and do something. Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, hey, you're being brave.
If you
I
can't
don't want
find
to- we
it,
don't bite
let me
people
know
here.
and I'll fix it.
No, Bobby, don't bite.
I mean, if you request it, I will, but most of the time, no.
Come on, Brian. Come on, bud.
Okay, man.
So, Phantom, did you hear Blind Girl?
No, Blind Girl has been cutting out for me, like in and out
Oh.
every once in a while.
Honey wants
Okay,
to
Hi, Honey Monster. I just noticed you there too.
Just quickly, honey,
Okay.
so just don't worry about this part. Just talk like we are right now, but leave your just click on your normal YouTube
Okay, so
video,
Green
and
Thunder.
you'll be able to see the chat.
I'll ask this one again. So you know the images that you made of everybody? Phantom?
Yeah. Phantom?
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
It's on and off, but it's kind of raining over here,
You
so
call him this
it's probably the
I have
connection.
garbage.
Ah, god damn it. I'm just gonna type it out. Green, can you copy and paste it to Phantom? Because I haven't added him on Discord yet.
Yeah, I agree. Hi,
I've never heard myself on YouTube.
Alright, yeah, Green, I'll just type out what I'm gonna ask him.
Honey Monster, you're echoing. Can you edit? Can you-
you gotta
You
edit
can
it.
mute this trying to.
You got to mute the YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, looking at that thing up close, I was wrong. It looks nothing like Baby Sinclair.
So Honey Monster, just mute the YouTube watch page or something, or
Yep.
wear headphones if you're just or something. Yeah, you guys are in a cave. Yeah, we are. I broadcast this from a cave.
In the cave. Got your own little man cave.
We all live in the same place. We all just live in one little cave.
We do. We got to
Little-
prepare for the end of the world somehow.
We're all the little jihadis, aren't we, living in the cave?
Okay, Green, I sent you what I need you to send to Phantom.
Shit, I forgot to put my phone back under the floor. Also, yeah, I just got it.
I guess we could go back to the news because nothing's really happening over here. Is it? It's a bit boring talk.
I didn't want to open
Oh, I did read one of the top people who was investigating the Clinton Foundation was found murdered yesterday, by the way. That's another one. Just FYI.
Somehow I'm
We
not.
need that sound clip of Fry. I am shocked Shocked, well, not
Right?
that shocked.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
That was one bit of news I did catch, but other than that, it's been kind of slow. Yeah.
I'm not sure about making the backgrounds transparent. I know there's a way, but I'm not that knowledgeable of the program itself. I just like using it for the paint.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I never really expected anyone to use them other than like an icon or something, so I never really bothered to learn any of that more advanced settings and stuff.
No worries. I know how to. It's just taken me a while.
It must be hard to do when you're blind.
Yes, it is.
I already closed the YouTube page and was using the Hangout. I already wants if you got any headphones or anything. That's probably what it is. You don't have headphones or something to so it doesn't echo. So it'll go because when we talk, it'll go through your mic and pick it back up again. So yeah, don't worry. Goddamn Killery. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, but she's so amazing, doesn't she? Yeah.
I can't believe 4 years later almost, and she's still talking about this presidency nonsense.
Well,
I
don't
think
you know
call
the Russians got him elected somehow?
Yeah, but apparently the dossier that she used in her foundation or political party, whatever, spread about Trump was actually from Ukraine.
Yeah, it's
They,
like we don't want any
Traced it back
foreign
to, like,
interference.
Obama's computers and shit, servers and all that other junk.
We don't want foreign interference, but if it helps us, we'll take a dossier from foreigners, and all the illegal immigrants coming from other countries
Correct.
can vote.
Yeah, thanks, Big Door. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it this fucking far with the fucking 100 episodes.
So,
what?
I have one Wolfpack thing left, which is just will make a loud pop. But I only have one of them, so I'm not going to waste them on you, or waste it on you, me.
Waste on who?
It could be used for celebration.
Nothing burgers, yeah, agreed.
You know, if I looked, I probably have some party poppers around here. I have an air horn, but that would probably blow out all your eardrums.
I love air horns.
No, that reminds me of yesterday. You weren't there. It was me, Blind Girl, and Skittles fell asleep.
Aw.
So what I did is I fucking got air horn. I got an air horn on YouTube. My mic, and then played it, and it actually worked. It actually woke him up.
That's hilarious.
Was that on Blonde Girl's stream?
No, it was off air.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty funny though, because I'm just amazed how well that worked.
He's been falling asleep a bit lately, hasn't he? Must be.
I think it's very endearing that most of us have fallen asleep on stream before.
Yeah. I think we just about.
You guys are just so comfortable. Like your voices sometimes, if I'm tired, I'm just like, let me listen to these guys and just.
You fall asleep listening to my voice. That's concerning.
Yeah, that
aye.
is concerning.
Especially my voice.
No, all of you, no, when I'm on stream with all of you guys, like all of you guys' voices, because I feel so comfortable, and it's like, you know, I hear you guys almost every day. It's like talking to my friend. Well, it is talking to my friends every day, so it's like you get in that relaxed mode, you know. I don't know. I listen to stories falling asleep anyways.
Yeah, you've fallen asleep listening to my voice several times.
No, just once.
Have you fallen asleep on stream before, though, Blonde Girl? I don't think you have you?
I don't think Blind Girl has.
Yeah, she
Only
has.
On
once.
stream.
I've
Oh,
done
has she?
Once on.
She
a
has
stream,
off air,
that
honey.
was
She has off air.
Scotty's, and it was once.
Ah.
Fucking much.
I think I did it on Chadwick's once. I was like, fuck. I think actually it was on the verge of falling asleep. I was like, fuck it, and just left.
I've done it
Yeah, I
3
get
times.
close, but never actually fallen asleep.
I've done
Yeah,
it
the only
3
streams
times.
I've ever been on is greens, and those are usually in the morning, so I'm pretty up by then.
And God bless Green, he still waited for me to wake up, and he goes, "You do realize we're the only ones here, right? And everybody else is on another stream, right?" And I'm like, "Fuck."
Such a
Yeah, who you
gentleman.
on about? When was this?
This was a couple months ago.
I must have missed that stream then.
Yeah, everybody had left, and it was just me. And then I think Green was being a gentleman
not me.
waiting.
So
You still
I
know
keep
where I am.
forgetting. Do we? Should we have Phantom on more since he's really cool?
I like him.
Y'all need to remind me to actually invite him.
Yeah, no, well, he can come on if he wants.
He doesn't have Discord,
Yeah, but
does
I
he?
keep no, so
No.
I have to send it to him via Facebook.
But if he wants to come on
I
here,
just-
he'll need Discord from now on because you have to use Discord chat.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
tomorrow
that's-
will be the last year I use Hangouts for.
True. Yeah, I'll have to like delete Hangouts and then just re-download Discord then.
You don't have to do anything, just join up and join Scott.
I have to
I
do
had
both on
Discord
my
for a
phone 'cause
while, then my games took over.
I have to do both when I'm on my phone. Like I'll have to like delete one and then restart another and then delete another, or else it goes like out of whack and I keep like freezing. Just on my phone though. Cool story, huh, guys?
I don't think I have any games on my phone.
I have 3 games, and I'm thinking about deleting
Well-
one of them because I hardly ever play it anymore.
Well, technically, I have one, Monster Legends, but I don't play it anymore. And
You
I don't
played
feel like
Monster
deleting it.
Legends?
Yes, I played the shit out of it.
Okay, my kids started me on that and I ended up taking over. I ended up playing for a year and like having my own like Legion and all this other stuff. It was pretty gay. It was fucking gay, but I got addicted to it so badly.
I know it. And
Yeah,
then it's just-
those games, they'll really draw you in.
I think I had at some point like 30 legendary, like all maxed out.
I suppose with the Hangout links on my Discord general. Let's see who comes in. I pretty much confirmed the shit show. May as well just let it just be a shit show.
So yeah, now that I figured out how to stream from OBS, I need to figure out how to get the background right. And
No worries. Monster.
Oh, is that why you sent me that thing this morning?
yes, I actually remembered to record the stream,
Evil Dead Edge.
my
It's Evil Dead Edge.
actual stream.
I just came in and just left.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird. Like you streaming today. I was like, today's not Wednesday. Like, oh crap, did I miss a day?
Oh no, yeah, that was me trying to. 1 second, let me.
Yeah, but just you sitting. It's just you with a blank screen, just singing, testing.
Let me try to open this because I can.
Well, fuck. I wait until you use Discord. I don't want the video chat. It's not video chat. You can turn your camera off.
Yeah, you can just
There's an option. Right. There's an option you can turn your camera off.
it'll just come up with your avatar thing.
Next to the mute button, there's an option to turn the camera off. So yeah, use that if you don't want to show your face.
Speaking of avatars, didn't you change yours yesterday, Maria?
Me?
Yeah.
I
Was it someone
did.
else?
I don't know why it popped back up, the platypus thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna have to change it inside my Gmail, I think, to change it to that.
No, yeah.
You're wondering what are you displaying?
Mm.
This is what the video was supposed to show.
That's what I was supposed to say. Yeah.
It showed it yesterday when I was on, or not yesterday, but maybe the day before when we were streaming on the VC through Discord.
No, this is a new video.
Oh,
I do have just a
let me see,
picture
let
of
me
this
see.
too.
Oh
We're trying to
wow!
display that, but it just showed a
Yeah,
blank
that's pretty.
screen.
Yeah, that's
You
what
put it-
I'm
did you
trying
lower
to
your
figure
bit
out.
rate? Did you lower your bit rate?
Yeah, you have a lot of really nice scenery in your backyard.
You sure do.
Mine
Yeah.
is just like a picture of a highway and a few woods. That's about it. All I got around here.
Evil Dead, Ed, you muted in your camera zone.
Alright, that's enough of that. Where is stop screen sharing now? Where'd that get off to?
Hi, Evil Dead Ed. I just
Mhm.
saw you pop in too.
Yeah, there he is.
Alright, you can stop presenting me now.
Okay, just click next to the camera button. That's how you unmute.
So,
All right, am I unmuted?
Yep.
yeah.
Can hear you now.
So, Ash, how much physics do you know? Seriously, why do you have physics textbook in the trunk of your car?
I love physics. Who's
Yeah.
talking about physics?
Oh, have you never seen? I think that was in Army of Darkness. That showed the trunk of the
never
car
mind.
has like a bunch of, I believe it was physics textbooks.
Uh-huh.
Physics, how to make gunpowder, how to repair a car, all types of weird shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
Physics is everything.
Everything you use in a medieval scenery to fight off the undead.
Ha! That too, right?
Oh, the Evil Dead.
So what's the news in the UK?
We got a new prime minister. That's about it.
Boris.
Oh yeah, Boris.
Yeah.
Boris. Yeah. Trump's happy about that. I've seen that.
Yeah, you guys actually have your version of Trump, right?
Yeah.
Right? The hair and everything almost.
I don't think it lasts very long though. I think it only
You know, as
lasts-
long as he's making the mailboxes angry, I am completely happy about that.
Yeah.
like as long as he leaves the EU, I should be happy.
Yes. As long as he does what was promised to do, or else democracy is dead in that area.
Isn't
vote
democracy
should
already
go
dead though?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
A little bit, yeah. But that would be kind of the nail on the coffin because a vote should count as a vote, right? If somebody votes for something, it has to go into fruition. The majority, right? That's how we decide things, isn't it?
Maybe in the UK standards, we have electoral college that keeps two wolves from eating a sheep.
Oh, yeah. No. I understand that. But I'm just talking about UK in general. Like, if you voted to do something, right? Even if you voted against it, but the majority voted for it, I would still be like, yes, this needs to go on because the majority voted for it, you know?
Yeah, that's usually the way over here. Yeah.
Tough
No,
titties, I lost, but hey, guess what? I'll get over it.
No, I could very well see the reason for leaving the European Union, but what is the mentality
yeah.
behind the Remainers?
But what?
Well, originally their mentality was, I think, economic stability.
Yeah, that was one of the big things.
They didn't want to like potentially lead to economic problems, basically.
So basically, they're scared of losing cheap labor.
Yeah, and they're scared like a lot of like big companies told their employees to vote to Remain because they were told they may lose their job if they didn't. If we left the EU.
You know, honestly, if it all comes down to it and you guys do leave, I really don't. I'm like about 98, 99% sure America will help you guys with whatever you need, trade wise, economy
Trump's
wise.
already said that would happen. It would be
Yeah.
like their biggest help in trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's people saying like, it could also cause Scotland to leave the UK, and there are idiots out there that think Scotland should become independent and surrender it back to the EU.
Well, it's scare tactics, you know. It's scare tactics. It's almost like it's better the devil you know that you don't know. For some people.
But what they want to do, the people here that want to separate from the UK to then rejoin the EU again, and become independence.
Yes, let's gain independence just to make ourselves slaves again.
Right.
And this is why This is why I don't advocate for it. I just give up caring at this point.
At this point, guys, I kind of think we're all slaves and cattle and sheep anyway.
We are. Technically, we are. All we do is go to work, go home.
Some of
basically
you do.
Oh, I'm not working
Well, I mean,
technically at the moment,
Boris
but
Johnson.
that's
I
basically
mean,
your
in
whole life.
general, you know.
Basically,
Thanks
work,
to
pay your
technically-
taxes.
Yeah.
Thanks to technically being a 28-year-old child, I don't do anything.
No, but that's not what I'm talking.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
We mean
yeah.
in
My
general.
I'm just
situation
talking
is
about the
rare.
millions and millions and billions of us who don't really matter to the top 1 to 3%. You know what I mean? It's we're all pawns, really.
Yeah.
That's all we
A
are.
third of your life you spend sleeping, a third of your life you work, and then the other third is getting half that's taken away. You've got to get to work and back from work. That's basically your whole life, mate. You're a slave, basically, when you look at it.
Yep.
No,
And
I
that's-
actually have a. No, I actually have a question about the UK. Okay, I know that the English are fucked at this point with demographics. Ireland's got a new immigrant pack to come in. How is Scotland faring with this?
Yeah, it really all depends. I mean, the Scottish government, Scotland has its own parliament with its own separate laws that are separate from the UK, while still being partly run by the UK government.
SNP, right? That's what they're called.
Yeah, the SNP are fucking idiots.
Excuse me.
And they want their own immigration policy and stuff.
Good.
Scotland is largely, it's not exactly avoided the problems that a lot of places in England have. Like, there's still some like Muslim no-go areas here and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near as bad as it is down in England.
Well, then more power to Scotland, because last time they had invaders, that was the Roman Empire, and you guys done a pretty damn good job fighting them off.
400 years fought them off, yeah.
I'm a huge Scottish fan. Scotty, did you see that picture I sent of groundskeeper Willie taking
That
off his
was
shirt?
Yeah, big though. Scotland is sadly more liberal than fucking England and Wales, yeah. Fucking joke, man.
No,
Yeah,
isn't
there are
Dank?
there are people here that basically want us to become like fucking Sweden and stuff.
Now, isn't Dankula Scottish? Was he prosecuted by the Scottish, or was it by a higher law court?
He was prosecuted in a Scottish court of law, but the law he was prosecuted under is a UK-wide law.
Over the stupidest garbage, really, of all the things that they could be putting out in the media to be prosecuting people over. That was it.
I don't know. I might have that American privilege, but I'm just I'm just so blown back about being prosecuted over a joke.
Me too. And
listen, it's the dog that's a Nazi, not Dankula.
What it was a virtue signal that backfired. I think it was someone from Police Scotland saw it and thought, here's an opportunity to virtue signal here, and it just backfired on them. That's all it was.
But the English can have jokes about like throwing acid on people, and that's not a threat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's not a threat anymore until it actually happened when they were putting fucking concrete in milkshakes and throwing it at people in Portland.
I think their tactic is easier to actually deal with the people who are raising awareness.
Have you seen the debunking of the concrete?
I've read a little bit about it.
Basically, a paper wrote, we found the people who were passing out the milkshakes, and they said, no, we didn't they were just milkshakes that we passed out.
Correct, but who's just, but you know what, it sets, I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about milkshake some crazy asshole is going to put something in one of them.
The company passing out didn't put the concrete in, whoever threw it put it in.
Yeah.
Well, just like how, jokes and previous attempts from the far right, I won't excuse that with the far left either. Acceleration is still acceleration.
Yep.
And just like the Weimar Republic, who's going to win a fight? A bunch of college kids or Antifa, or a bunch of middle-class men who's actually been through war, the Army, the Marines, construction workers?
Antifa. They're a bunch of pussies who have to hide their fucking faces. Just fuck them. Fuck them. They really are pussies. Like, honestly, they really are pussies. If you challenge them, they'll fucking back down.
You film them as well. They hate being filmed as well. If they were doing a great
Oh.
and noble act, why would they hate being filmed?
They love doxing you, but don't. Oh, they hate being doxed themselves.
Oh
That's why they
yeah.
wear maxes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's
They're
why
everywhere too. It's not just
and
America.
that's-
They're in all the Western countries.
Well,
Every
I'm
country's got 'em.
saying
They're
this. I'm
everywhere now.
in a pretty hick town for the state I'm in. And
Yeah.
I've seen the right wing rednecks type fight 1-on-1. I've never seen Antifa directly fight 1-on-1. Their technique is they throw a milkshake at you or something else to distract you while you have 10 other fuckers pummeling you.
I've seen the redneck thing, but I'm close to DC, so I finally got to go see Antifa for myself. And yeah, they're a bunch of fucking pussies. Just-
See, I live in the land of corn. I don't
Ah.
see Antifa unless I go to our capital city.
The land of corn. Would you happen to be from, maybe not to dox you, Ohio? You don't have to say because I'm from Ohio.
Close. It's very close. We're like a state over.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be either Indiana or Pennsylvania.
My lips are sealed now.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I will say I am from Ohio though. I was born or not born there, but I was raised there.
I lived in Dayton,
will-
Ohio for a minute, but fuck
Dayton?
that. Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Is it getting rougher and rougher every year?
Yeah, I haven't been back in a couple years, but it's pretty freaking bad. I'm glad I got out when I did.
I love that. Seriously, living out where I live, the neighbor is the closest neighbor is like half a mile away. It took half an hour to get go to the nearest gas station and get gas and come back the other day.
That is my dream.
That's
That is
my-
my dream.
Same here. That's my dream. The only thing I worry about is in an emergency situation, how long is it going to get for someone to come help? That's my only.
Oh yeah,
I hate people, but I also like the convenience of living near a shop.
Yeah. Same here.
I'll lose power for like an entire day if it does happen. So
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't everyone on YouTube hate people?
Pretty
Isn't
much.
that why they're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that why we're human also? Like we're all a bunch of antisocial, chemically imbalanced apes. to begin with,
Correct.
so-
Now we're
Yeah.
considered antisocial, rebellious, fucking degenerate, whatever.
yeah, that's the thing. I am happy to talk like this socially,
Mhm.
but if it was face to face, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, you know, introverts rise up in your own homes.
We do. We sure fucking do.
Yeah. And the one person who says they are social is the quietest one on the stream.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you still working on your thing?
Yes.
Okay, so you be aggressive. Jesus fucking Christ, we'll just ask a question.
I'm not being aggressive. I just said yes.
You're aggressive.
Oh shit!
So is this like the last day Hangouts is supposed to be available? I keep hearing they're going to drop this app.
No, there's
End of the
like,
month.
it's still the 1st of August, but I'm just
Aw.
experimenting with a few things.
Guys, I can't believe they're doing that. Did they give a reason why? Oh, because they want it to be paid now.
Mhm.
That's why?
I
Like
just
guessing
watched
so.
Beta feature. Fuck off, you dumb YouTube cunt.
Yep.
You know what? I am going to ignore chat and not be able to mute myself and go over to Paint 3D to see if I can figure out how to do this.
Actually, I just want to give a shout out to my boy Gio. Yes, you are an improv aristocrat. My favorite nationalist.
Oh, fair enough.
Excuse me.
I want to delete these things. Why won't you let me delete them? You
'Cause I hate
fucking
you.
suck, you piece of shit.
So I only caught half your show yesterday. Blind Girl did the Discord work pretty well.
No, it was really choppy. I mean, it worked, but it was fucking choppy as all hell.
Yeah, you're gonna try like Skype and stuff then next.
I already told you the answer to that 5 times.
Oh, you fucking Jesus, guys. Ask a question, you just get mad at me all the time.
I know
Yes.
some people do Skype for YouTube. I know some people do it.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying I've answered this question twice on your stream now. Let you know today in my chat as well that yes, I'm going to test out the 10 or 20 links and see which one works good. I don't know why you have to ask me the same question 3 times in a day.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, maybe. You know what? I'm starting to think that maybe you're a male version of Brit.
No, that's definitely you because you're the one that you're definitely like Brit because you're the. I asked you a question, you're like, what?
Well, that's because I'm willfully not listening. But you know.
Yeah, you're good at talking sometimes, but when it comes to listening, horrendous.
Oh, I can listen when I actually want to, but when I'm doing other things, I just stop listening with no shame.
Is that pizza at the door?
No, that's me trying to hammer something. One sec.
Although there's sometimes when you're telling me the problem you've had that day where I just go like, fucking Christ again. Really?
Well, yeah, I have a shit life. What do you expect?
Ooh, give me this one.
Cuban says she's trying to hammer something. She's DIYing on bloody live stream.
If you have to use a hammer and it takes more than 2 swings, you're doing it wrong.
Agreed.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so
Free swings for the women, 2 for the man.
no. I gotta be really careful with this because this is glass. I'm trying to take off the piece of this thing, and it's not coming off. So I'm googling a way on how to do it. It's a oil wax sort of thing to fit my pen. I just don't know how to take off this glass top because I've never done this before.
Women
Oh, you need to fill it?
Yeah, TC, I have to agree.
It's already filled and everything. I just got to take off that glass freaking top. And I've tried pliers. I've tried pliers and it's not coming off.
As an old school stoner, I do not understand the science behind weed now. Like I used to get this shit. It'd be like a brown brick from fucking Mexico.
Right.
CD stemmy. And now it's gone to wax,
Yes.
it's gone to edibles, it's gone to
I wouldn't be able to do
hash.
it.
See, listen, I am an old school stoner too, and I was like green only for the longest. But my friend introduced me to the pen like 2 days ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could ever go back.
I don't know, I'm confused by it all. I should not have a PhD to weedonomics to understand how to smoke weed.
Right?
You
Well, now
buy it, you put it in the bomb, you smoke
Now
it.
you can get one.
I'm just saying, this shit has gone to a science.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, we've lost playing girl, guys, she's back.
There we go.
Kick yourself out.
No, I just decided, you know what? Instead of starting 15 minutes late due to technical difficulties, I'd work out all the technical difficulties, start my stream, leave the half-hour counter up there, and that way, when we switch over at 7, it's already working.
What are we using today? Because I may need to find it.
Discord.
Sweet.
Okay.
I spent 3.5 hours on making it pretty. So now I have to check out all of the new voice sources and replacements for Hangout tomorrow. There's about 10 to 20 links. So I Google searched alternatives to Hangouts because it's ending August 1st. And there's a bunch of people that have comprised a list of them, which I went, all right, some of the shit I haven't heard of. All right, I'll test all of them out tomorrow and see how much they lag and take up resources because Discord takes up a shit ton. So people with low RAM operating machines will, want to know, and I'll see which one sounds the smoothest, and I'll get back to you.
I just want to give out another shout out to chat. TC, a woman not listening, life as usual then. You are correct, sir.
Yep.
Who sent me a message?
Wasn't me.
Please tell me that didn't come across the stream.
It did.
I am sitting on the phone. And
TC wants to know, Michael, TC wants to know if you're just about to explode.
So where's the option to turn things transparent? I can't find it.
Transparent.
Yeah, you can do the background transparent. Are you using 3D Paint?
Yeah, I'm on that now. Paint 3D.
Okay, so if you click in the option view and then you click that little dotted box that says select, click the little dotted box that says select. There'll be a menu that pops down. Go down and click the check mark that says transparent background. Then you're going to go into that menu again, and just below the dotted box, there's going to be a way that you can make your own shape around whatever you're trying to make transparent. click that one, and then you got to carefully go around as close to the image as you can and make most of the background transparent.
That
Oh, I
sounds
think
like way too much work. Who says they don't have Photoshop? I can tell them right now how to hack Photoshop.
Photoshop is a lot easier because when you're tracing stuff to make a background transparent, you can snap the lines to the edge of the image. 3D Paint doesn't have that feature.
I see. I haven't used 3D Paint, but I just know how to hack about any version of Photoshop that comes out.
Playing it outside and see if I can make mine transparent after the stream.
Good luck. It's
I've
a
got-
lot of effort and a lot of work and a lot of very intricate, don't fuck it up kind of things.
I've got
All I
GIMP,
know is
so I have
need-
GIMP, which is the Photoshop clone, so I should be able to do it.
you just need a keygen generator and a good firewall, and you have free
Yes,
Photoshop.
well, He'll be well. This is the 100th episode. This is also a call-in show.
Oh, congrats on the 100 episodes, man.
Yeah, that's why I turned it into. That's why I turned it into a call-in show.
Alright, I just got 2 more images to fix. Because the font is all small and shit. So, I got 2 more images to re-download and fix. Pete's,
All right, so-
Brains, and M&M's.
I looked. That whole transparent shit gives me a headache. I give up. Blind girls can do something I can't.
Oh, Green Thunder, can you send it to me and I'll try and do it after the stream then?
You, Scotty, if you're gonna try and do it, you'd be best to use Photoshop. Not a word of a lie. You'll be best to use Photoshop. Trust me.
I have GIMP. There's a Photoshop clone.
Just trust me on that. Use Photoshop.
I'll try with GIMP and see what happens.
Hey, Scott, all you got to do, man, is download Photoshop, get a good keygen generator, turn off your internet, apply the keygen generator to your Photoshop, like the code it gives you, and then use your firewall if you have any antivirus like protection, and apply that to Photoshop where you turn your internet back on, it never communicates through the system, and then you have free Photoshop.
I'll try that.
Damn it. Apparently, Scotsman, the last thing I sent you, like in a private DM, was my dick pic.
That's
Nice.
hilarious.
What?
Did you write your name on your balls? You got to be official with it.
no,
You got to put your
it's,
name on there.
I hope you
It's
blurred
Dick
out
Nixon.
your face.
Dick Nixon.
I learned that one the
Dick
hard
Nixon.
way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So
Is
Richard.
Dick Nixon not a crook?
No, he's dead, isn't he? Dick-
No, he's
I
long
don't-
dead, but I'm asking, are your balls not a crook? Because you have to write that shit on the balls.
No, like legitimately, it's a picture of Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right. We
Ooh,
finally
wait,
got
I have
Spain
spotted
Town
dick somewhere on here.
in The slideshow. Perfect.
Okay, so Evil Dead Ed, you just download the free trial then, or what?
Yeah, you can download the free trial. It might be different now since they have like a SoundCloud or a cloud version of it. And it's got
Because we're
updates
getting
and things.
famous on air.
But what I've done like CS5, CF6 is like I download the trial version, get a keygen generator, and enter the keygen so I get one that's they accept. And then what I do is I disable all communications with it from the internet.
Trouble is, though, you can't just buy it outright anymore. You have to actually rent it off them now.
I don't know. I have a few copies in an old disc that I had copied, so I work with older stuff.
Because I did actually have an original like old Photoshop that I had before. It was like
Well, it's
fucking 15 years old, but it still had the same stuff on it.
Yeah, more or less. It's been a while since I've done my old cracking and hacking days. But I know of older versions, there's a way to do it very easily.
Because I did it once with an older version, but I don't think it's available anymore.
Yeah, as long as you disable the program's ability to connect through the internet, you have it forever.
So I'll try that after the stream then.
Sounds good. Actually, let me know how that goes because I'm about to go through trial versions, doing it all over again when I get a new PC.
Okay. That's one.
So I don't know. Since I'm trying to avoid dead air now. Hey, Scott, man, what? I got some general questions about Scotland. I'm just gonna start throwing
Okay.
out.
So
Is
like,
haggis really a thing?
Yeah, haggis is real.
It's
Is it-
fucking terrible.
It's not
Is it-
terrible. Haggis is very nice, actually.
Because I'm getting like the entire UK Isles food is all just nothing but terrible.
Haggis is basically just like it's like a sausage with like meatloaf and like spices and stuff into it.
Oh, I can get that. I mean, if it's
I think
whiskey,
people
I'll
just
fucking
need
eat
to
it.
know how to prepare it right. That's all.
There's also sheep lungs in it as well, which is why like the haggis you can buy in America is not the same as you can get in Scotland
Mm.
because you're not allowed to have sheep lungs in products over there.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Jinx.
Well, the funny thing is, Kinder eggs are also banned over here, but they now basically have come out with basically the same thing.
yeah. It's just two separate compartments now.
I don't know. America, we're all about our pork and our cows.
Yeah.
I guess the next question I have: do you have a 6-foot broadsword? And if you don't, why not?
No, I want a sword though.
You need to get a 6-foot broadsword, man.
Damn
You
it,
can go
that's
William
another thing
Wallace.
missing.
Michael, if I move to Canada, will you let me buy a sword?
You can buy it yourself, dude. Although you say you're clumsy,
Uh.
you fall on it. Not my fault.
Well, I'll buy it myself, and I'll try and keep
I'm
it.
just saying, you need that sword when Farage leads Brexit. You need that to follow Farage in battle with his rifle. When he picks it up, puts on his khakis, you need it.
Anyway, Scott, so I'm going to go shower before the oldie gets up. Congrats on the 100, mate.
Chicken,
Hi,
pork, meat,
Tommy.
one
Bye,
day a
Tom.
week without meat. Yeah, bye, Tom. Yeah, and also try and keep it away from your son, boy and girl as well. No, Chucker's here.
Is this all right, Brayer?
Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Truck.
Fucking Chucker. Like, Ari Berry stuff maybe doesn't come on my chat very often.
Do I sound like a damn European to you?
Yeah.
No, you sound like people I know. You do not sound like a European.
Yeah.
Is this a pumpkin trucker?
Yeah.
It is.
It is Pumpkin Trucker.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Ed. Everything. Don't mind me. My wife and I are actually running around the Indian reservation.
Very cool.
I don't know
You
if you drink
Chihuahua
shit.
drank its ass on the. No, I haven't had any yet. On my way.
All right.
Been to the
Stream
hotel.
health green. So if I load up Discord, is my stream health going to stay green?
Yeah, but no doubt how disappointed I was when like I asked Blind Girl about like if I could get free drink on like whatever reservation. She said no.
No, actually, don't
You're
expect
probably never
anything
gonna go
free on a reservation.
Scotty. So get it
Yeah,
out
Don't
but
have
free
one now?
alcohol. It seems worth it for free alcohol though.
No, it's not.
No, don't expect anything free in a reservation.
Especially not for
actually,
you,
in-
Scotsman.
Hi.
Because
Ed, I'll-
just because you're dating me doesn't mean you're a native, and Trucker will contest to this.
I know, but he says he gets free alcohol though. So
Yeah, well, we're never going on a reservation, so stop asking.
Ed, I'll explain.
I got
offline.
it. Yes, I got it.
I think it was worth a try at least asking.
Sorry.
No. You know what? You actually know how much I hate native reservations, so even just at least asking just makes my blood boil.
She has her reservations.
Women always has their reservations, though, don't they?
I don't bump.
Fucking women.
Agreed.
All right.
If there's ever a native-owned chain of restaurants or hotels, that's a great slogan with them.
I remember there was a news story, Scotty, I think you did this one. It was like a while back. It was these feminists in California were charging 18% more for white men. And they ended up going out of business.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
can
was
imagine.
that was Australia.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was
was
in Sydney.
Australia. Thank you. It was Australia.
Actually, I think Freedom Tunes did a very funny fucking video about that with cupcakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's happened with cupcakes too. We want equality. Men pay more.
Yeah, sounds about right.
No. Oh no, I gotta get a picture of this sign.
Picture of what?
Okay. I gotta get the picture. There's a big white sign in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of arrows pointing down, says helicopter rides. And I'm just
Oh
sitting there
shit! Are they dropping cobbies?
There's-
Please drop cobbies.
I know. I'm sitting there thinking there's so many jokes to that.
Helicopters are fun to watch.
As a proud helicopter American, I support this.
Same. Even though I don't
am pingolin.
I don't have one a helicopter, I don't mind watching.
Penguin's just a fucking retarded hedgehog, though, isn't it?
I still think the best way to describe them is like armadillo fucked a pine cone.
Ah.
What's that?
And apparently part anteater too.
It's one letter off from being a boat.
Talk about boats. I kind of wish we named our boats after like how the British did. They have such cool names like the SS Destroyer, the SS Annihilation. America needs to do that. We have shit like the SS Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, you should have a little gay
Do
name.
we really have a Manifest Destiny one?
We should.
Oh, mine goes live.
I told you I started it a half hour early.
They never gave me the notification. That's why.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm live. I started the counter. I'm making sure there's nothing that's going to possibly go wrong.
Get in that way, can I?
Before
You want me to
I start instead of after I'm supposed to start, because I'm cool like that.
How do we go to get in, babe?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've expanded the bitrate of the voice chat, so hopefully it'll be smoother today.
And it may also eat your computer down as well, which might make you slower.
Yeah, well, you know what? Right now my computer is handling it, so I'm going to see how well it handles it when people actually go there, which is in like 15 minutes or so. So, yeah. I will see how that works out.
Good luck.
I always figure it out. I'm surpassing Peter as tech god. One day he will be asking me how to do it. It'll be awesome.
That was my joke.
And yet it's true. Hopefully, anyways. That's right, Pete. I'm coming for you.
Please do. Playing girls now the tech goddess. Yeah, we should probably end this shit.
I mean, do we have to?
I don't know. We can
Well,
go
if
on.
you don't, I'll just stream over you. So
No, I'm not gonna stream over you. I'll just end it. The fucking if I keep going for, I might go on for like the full 2 hours, and just as soon as you stop, just end my stream.
great. So in other words, is I can't edit anybody's mic settings before we start because you're gonna leave it to the last minute when I have worked all day to be prepared for this stream. Thank you, Scotty.
I can set my own mic settings while I'm on the stream. I can just mute myself if it's that.
Yeah, I don't trust you doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna go fix some tech problems. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
So I think what that means is we should chill.
No, we don't have to chill.
I mean, my shill's pointless anyway, but still.
We can still go on. No reason to stop. We're having to talk about it anymore now, but yeah, fucking may as well chill.
I could bring up some topics.
Yeah, people there, you got anything to chill?
No, I have nothing to shill. I don't YouTube. I don't stream. If anything, I'm gonna shill my cult. Everyone needs to follow the way of the boomstick and the chainsaw. Praise Phil Samo.
Okay.
Right on.
Still only promising 3 more streams. After that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, keep on.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me on. Please subscribe, share, and like everybody on here.
Yeah, Chucker.
We shall feast upon your souls.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell's the man.
Yeah. Nothing to show. I'm off this week.
Okay, fair enough. This has probably been the last fucking stream that we've. So everyone's support game is fucking 100th episode.
Yes, congrats.
Hey, chat, give congrats. Say congrats.
Yeah, it's the fucking first time Dax done 100 of anything that wasn't 100 subs. Yeah, I gave him a like, not my soul. No, Big Joe, you must give your soul. Cheers, honey monster. We must all give our soul. For me. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the last episode that's in this format. Afterwards, we're gonna try in Discord. So yeah, there may be some tech problems during tomorrow's stream, so please be patient with that. Yeah, all hail be well. You're all a bunch of cunts. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.